What's going on, and welcome to Cards of the Dead, where, well, we're trucking along, and I've made an executive decision. Would I trade 3 card flips for an extra weapon? An extra 2 damage? Maybe. We're taking the antidote, we're taking the extra weapon with us. Hit that exit. We're leaving the tool. There's an even better weapon. Well, we're kind of actually like need an enemy at this point. Like, perfect. Like, I desperately needed you to come and fight me because otherwise my entire meaning life, woo, words, my entire life was without meaning, was meaningless. The only meaning I had was to fight the zombies. Okay. And that's where we're at. Well, here's the deal. We don't need the food. The food is probably the lowest thing on the priority list. Highest things on the priority list, the 2 melee weapons. We have a good set of weapons. We have 2 grenades, 3 melee weapons, we have the gun, and then we have 2 food. I mean, we're set on weapons. Now, we need to use both of those, and now guess what? We're set on that as well, vaccine. We don't need an extra grenade. In fact, I think we only need 1 grenade. The grenade is such a circumstantial weapon. I'm not even sure how much damage it does. I think maybe 3 to everything in an area. But that's only so much damage. Get rid of the grenade. I hate doing it. I hate doing it. Give me the antidote. And then we leave here with 2 foods, an antidote, a grenade, and plenty of weapons. We're on 114. We have the exit. We need nothing. So I'm tempted to just go. What do we need right now? Literally nothing. We've played so much of the game, it's like, is there even anything here for us? My only thought, one of those papers. That maybe the papers are in set locations throughout the game and you actually have to flip over the different cards in the location to get them. And I skipped some things before. Maybe I'm skipping papers. I don't know. I hope not. You know what? Let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just try to get farther in the game. Food's always great. Zombie always sucks. Why don't you hook me up with some of that? Yeah. That ought to do me just fine. And then, yep, smack him like that right there. Thank you. More food. I'm really hoping for some freaking antidote. Would be like the bee's knees at this point. It's giving me literally everything but an antidote. Is the best thing to use my gun? No. Surely a 2-3 weapon is better to use. I mean, give me it. Stab him. Oh, it only took 1 hit. I'm not paying attention to what their like stats are. You know what? I have no need to equip it. But I could take it, right? What's more valuable? 4 HP or 4 armor? They're the same, right? I think maybe even the HP is more valuable. We'll find out in a second when I flip over this card and I lose health, not armor. It actually makes them both valuable in a weird way that I'm kind of like, maybe we should take 1 food and maybe we should take 1 armor with us. We're good on weapons. I'm happy with our weapon situation. And you know what? We are gonna do that. We're gonna eat this food. I don't want to use the antidote, but we're gonna use the antidote. We're gonna take the armor with us. So now we got a lot of different options for damage defense here. We've got a lot of attacks. We've got our grenade. We're ready to just rock. We're ready to get out of the city. That antidote is a beautiful thing, but can I take it? No. How do I want to deal with you? All right. Well, I suppose that the best way... Boy, you know, it's real hard to give up those 3 damage attacks. The optimum thing to do would obviously be to attack him with the 3 damage thing, kill him, use as little resources as possible. However, I'm also like, let's just break this knife, free up an inventory slot, and then we can take a stab with that knife. And it's actually what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Huh. 7 armor is a lot of armor. I have mixed feelings about the backpack. If I can freely move things from my backpack to the quick bar, then what's the point of the backpack? Just to add a level of inventory management? I feel like it would be the same even without it. Even if I just had more, it's more just to like you should just let me use stuff from my backpack, I guess. Maybe it just makes things simpler on the development side to be like, hey, just move it out to the front. You can use the front cards. Easy peasy. Oh, the card was added to the backpack. My bad. There you go. Huh. You guys just love having 5 HP, huh? Well, let's just burn through our cards, I guess. I'll stab you, and then I'll stab you again. And then I'm gonna scoop up this knife from the ground. I'm gonna come in with a wicked haymaker, but with the knife right to your head and you're dead. Son of a... He's dead too. How do you feel about that? Okay, now we're up to 7 armor, and we have a 4 armor going with us, which is cool. I wish we didn't just lose the extra armor, but it is what it is. Go ahead and delete me this knife. Give me a new knife. We're down on weapons, we're up on items. I sadly think we chuck the food and we waste our vaccine, and now we have an empty item slot. Isn't that great? Perfect. Just what I was trying to do. And we have been wounded, taking a wound to our armor. Our armor's taking quite the beating. And we've lost an HP because I was not paying any attention. Let's go ahead and add that to our backpack and then fill up. All right, we have things to consider. Do we want 1 antidote, 1 food, 1 armor? Is that what we're looking for our defenses? Is that gonna be our defensive line? 1 of each? If so, we're in a good spot. Then that leaves 3 things for attack and then a grenade. I mean, that seems perfectly reasonable. Or utility. Or whatever I happen to have and want to have and use or whatever. That seems like a reasonable balance to go for, which means I need to get rid of 1 of these antidotes, obviously the 6. Why? I was convincing myself of it, and I don't know why I was so convinced of it. In fact, I'm just going to pitch this knife. Forget all the nonsense that I've just spoken, and we're headed not to the market. We don't have a toolbox. Now, there's a toolbox in the market, but without the other toolbox, we can't guarantee that we're gonna get the toolbox and the thing to open before we hit the alarm. And then endless guys come in, and we can't deal with it. So we're gonna move on from here. Ooh, a 2-3 bottle. That's a tough bottle. Dude, my armor has been absolutely annihilated. Stab the zombie in the face. There it goes. Just little traps have eaten my armor away. It's already below the 4 that I'm carrying. All right. We gotta remember to keep injecting because I'm losing HP for no reason. Go ahead and use that. I'm still okay with my weapons. Oh, that's why I was gonna take an extra weapon. Do I want an extra weapon or do I want an extra antidote that I'm not even using at all? Pitch the antidote like an idiot. Like a dummy. Keep the antidote. Exit. I'm psyching myself out. I'm like convincing myself of, okay, here we go. I'm convincing myself of all kinds of nonsense here. I forgot we actually had to fight something. Yes, 7. So we hit him with the knife twice and then we shoot him. Because shooting him is dope. We knife him. We knife him, our backs to the wall, he's so tough. What can we possibly do? We pop our spinach like we're frickin' Popeye. And we pull out our piece and we pop him right in the cranium. He's done. Suck it, zombie. Now, you know what? Let's open 2 more. There is an item here and I will take it. Use the antidote. I don't know if there's more items. You know what? There might be, and I think it might be worth a risk. Let's just look around. I need to know. I can know for the future. Look at this. There's a note I didn't read before. I never in my life thought I would do this. I certainly won't stand by and watch it all happen. This work is mine by right. A lifetime of work. It's my chance. New document. Done. Hit me with your best shot. And let's hop in the car. Yeah, hop in the car. Let's go. Reach at least up to 7.5 without going over. Start the car engine. So this is not well described. So when you hit, we don't want to hit start engine. We want to hit take cards. When you hit take cards, you get a card and it's got a random number between like 1 and, I don't know what the upper limit is. It might be like 6. And you're trying to get as close to 7.5 as possible. And you are like wounded for anything that is underneath of that. I mean, you couldn't ask for more than that. You literally couldn't ask for more than like spot on. Things are either done right or they are not. You have achieved exactly 7.5. If you try to start the car, you can take damage from the horde. You can try again or escape as fast as you can. We lose no HP. We lose no vaccine. Let's do it. Nice. He started the car and managed to escape. Nice. Let's hit it. Now. What's up, Norton? Norton Security is currently performing background and it's gone. Managed to escape that hell, but knowing that I was heading to an abyss capable of consuming my soul into an inky black darkness from hell. I didn't actually get to see what it said. I just kind of made it up. I hope that's okay. Please forgive me as I take the flashlight that I never figured out what it was used for. The flashlight is my new utility item. I need to get rid of this grenade. Please, enemy who wants a grenade thrown in their face, show yourself unto me. And may I send you into the land from which you desire death and... Let's keep going to the lab. No, I understand it's not necessary. I just want to eat that antidote is what I want to eat. A 1 damage knife with 3 spots on it. Now, see, that's real tempting to me because if I remember correctly, there's a bunch of low health guys here in large quantities, but I guess we will find out. You know, it's suddenly starting to seem like that might be the case. And I probably should have taken the knife. We now know take all weapons. Should not have flipped over final card. Takes out gun, shoots zombie in head. Receives armor. Interesting. Will you equip this? Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. In fact, I like it so much. I would like to exchange you and you like that. Yeah, perfect. Consume you. Give me my can of beans. Well, let's keep going. Unfortunately, we're out of spinach. That 3 HP guy is awfully persistent. No choice but to use my 3 damage weapon to sink his brain into his butt. I did it. Consume the antidote. The dang dog. I can take 4 damage. Or I can waste my weapon. You wrench my heart from my butt, my friend. They shall never be the same. Alright, there's the gas station. Listen. Listen, buddy. We ran. I am so sorry. Okay. If my Go XLR, which I frequently badmouth, functioned properly, I would have muted for my cough, and I instead moved very far away from the microphone. I think the etiquette is, though, to just not do it. Let's see, medikit. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of my soda. I mean, the medkit is like the greatest item. Now, see, that's bad. You know? Of all the things that could happen, explosive gasoline is bad. It's so bad, I'm tempted to just take an attack, but if I do, I might blow up. So what do you do about that? Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk that that's what would have happened? Who could possibly have known that that is what was gonna happen? It was a mystery. Like an idiot with a magnet, I was drawn to it. And that's just the life I live now. Guess what, dog? I just picked this up. I got it from that scarecrow over there. Throw away my weapon, take 3 damage. Keep my weapon, take 6 damage. Took 6 damage. Fudge! After all this time, it's finally time. I'm worried I'm gonna die because I don't want to use my med kit yet. If I can wait and flip over the last couple of cards, that's what I need to do. Hit him with the grenade. He died. Hit him with the scythe. He's dead. Flip the card. It's frickin' antidote. And you know what? We're gonna take it with us because we just used our med kit. We're fully healed. And you know what? Not only are we fully healed, we got armor. We're a little light on resources. I'll admit, I've used a lot. The dogs are unfortunate. I'll be honest with you there. I can't flashlight the dogs. My instinct says to flip a card over and then run away, but that's 10 damage. Kill a dog. Then they only do 3. I think it's the better thing to do. We kill 1, we take 3. Flip a card. It's a frickin' dog. Flip a card. Run to the lab. Get there. Fudge! It started me on the outskirts. Was this a kindness? A mercy that I do not understand? Nor do I deserve? Is that where we find ourselves? Laying at the mercy of the gods with which we deny? Those bastards. Well, I don't know why it has given me this second chance at redemption. But what I do know is that I wanted more weapons or more good last time. Take more weapons, more good. Kill the dogs. I actually did not mean to flip that over, but I did. Now. What's worth keeping? These are big questions for a little man with a tiny brain. I think we use the armor because I'm shocked we didn't realize we hadn't used it previously, and we move on, and we're in a great position. We're in a great position. Just start paying attention to what's going on. Shoot him in the face just like last time. Take the 2 armor with you. Lame. Take the 4 antidote. Leave. Don't even look. Not what you want. Stab him. We lose 2 armor. Stab him again. It's literally its worst case scenario. I'm worried about the little doggies. I want more attacks. Take them out. I mean, flip over the last card at this point. It doesn't help us. It does help us. We have a free empty spot. Take it. Never know what's about to happen. Honestly, I'm like, let's run. Run. Use our HP as a resource. If you got it, use it, you know? Dude. Best trade you've ever made. Smack the scarecrow in the face with your baseball bat, and now you have an axe. Take your little pocket knife out, and you slit that dog's throat. That sounds a little grim, you know, when you spell it out like that. It's maybe a little grim. But I mean, it's what happened, but like, let's cool it a little bit. Run. We've been wounded again due to my negligence of thinking there was an item there that would help us. Spoiler alert, there was not. Let's see here. Eat the food. Calm down the beating heart. Be still, my beating heart. God, I'm stabbing a lot of dogs to death this evening. I forgot that this was a thing. I take it and I throw it. All right. Do I take 2 damage or destroy the knife? I destroy the knife. Goodbye, knife. I run. We're running out of vaccine here, but we've got a lot of dogs. We use the grenade. Is it worth it? Probably not. It definitely wasn't. And we kill the 2 damage dog first. Done. I didn't want to do that. Please delete it. Thank God. Let's move on. Jesus. Dude, I was like, dude, this thing's just gonna explode in my inventory because I hit the wrong button. Like, I'm just dead. That's just it. That's just life now. A letter. Okay. 5 HP. We're in a little bit of trouble. It's him. During the short time we were dating, he always stammered when I asked him about his work. I don't understand how I didn't manage to find out about him in that time. I was gonna marry him. I feel like a burning knife is cutting into my being. Each cut is a paragraph of this document. All right, lady. Like, understandable, dude. He crossed you. I'm sorry about that. Like, don't kill me too. Please. I mean, we axe him in the face and we keep going. We need resources. Like, we have to stop and look. The glorious day has come. He has come bearing the Lord's name, and the Lord's name is Chainsaw. Yeah. All right, we gotta keep the chainsaw though. We gotta go to the next place, like straight up. Yup, take it. Save room. So important, dude. So important, dude. I don't want to waste the chainsaw on that guy. Like, I just don't. I don't want to use chainsaw on this guy. Take the antidote. I don't know if I can flip over another card. Because if I do, we die. We have to be in the safe room and hope that the safe room literally is safe and provides everything that we could possibly need. Or we're dead. That's it. That's what we got from the safe room. I mean, we could go to full health, but we're not going to. We're going to keep the 4 HP. Look at that, though. Like, I mean, we're okay. We're not doing great. It's not great. Like, I've had a great life, and this isn't it. I don't even know what the flashlights are for. Maybe when I figure it out, I will... Hello? I mean, we'll take it because we have the item space for it. But it doesn't seem like it has any value. We're back at full health. Oh, dude, we're loaded up on knives. We're loaded up on knives, dude. Prepare to get stabbed in the neck. Take the antidote. I mean, I will take one light, I will take one food. I don't know what the lights do still. I have 3 of them, I'm pretty sure. What they do is a mystery beyond my comprehension. The gun is very tempting. As in, I'm gonna get it immediately by putting this away and then taking the gun. There's a sledgehammer. I'm dying. Stab him with the knife in the face. And then there's the gas station. Okay. What was in the gas station? Do I remember? I don't know. You know what I know happens in the gas station every single time I go in? I explode. Is the gas station a place that's like, hey, we have a bunch of items. We've got healing, we've got guns, we've got all the things you need, but watch out. Don't push it too far because I can't even find the exit before I explode. And I'm about to die. If I go in and that's what happens, I'm dead. But at the same time, that kind of might be my only choice at the moment. We're gonna throw the light in the trash because I don't know what it does. We're gonna take the sledgehammer, we're gonna go to the gas station. We're gonna flip over a card. It's a big old 5 HP boy. We're gonna stab him in the face. After stabbing him in the face, I'm gonna pull out my second knife, named Clarice. I'm gonna stab him in the face again, he's dead. We're gonna flip over a card. Dynamite. Horrifying. We're gonna eat the can of beans. We've poured over the gasoline. All right, tell me the flashlight lets me see the card before I turn it over. What was the blue? What? There's a blue X. What's the blue X? The exit. We don't have the toolbox. We didn't keep the toolbox. We could really use a freaking toolbox right now. It would like change the entirety of our existence. We leave, we've only lost by going here. We have to kill her. She has a ton of HP. She must die. We have 3 turns. We'll hit her with the 2. We'll hit her with the 4. We'll hit her with the 3. She's dead. We're moving along. Dog. We shoot the dog in the face. Lady. Lady, we shoot in the face. We hit her with the sledgehammer. She's dead. We take the gun. We take the sledgehammer. We go to the lab. If we don't turn over food or an antidote, we die. We turned over the lady. I'm pretty sure we're dead no matter what happens. but she's gonna die with us. We hit her with the sledgehammer, kablap! We stab her with the knife, she's dead. We flip over a card, son of a... Well, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it right there. So this has been Cards of the Dead. If you want to get it, it's an indie game. You can play it on Xbox and probably other things. I don't know. Thank you so much for joining me. Put some good out in the world. I hope some good comes back to you. And I cannot wait to show you in the next one. Till then, goodbye.